Good morning guys, and welcome to today's video on Venn diagrams. Right guys, this video was recorded on Friday the 24th of July 2020. Right guys, if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Abdallah W and I'm a private maths tutor and a recently qualified maths teacher for secondary and primary. I make videos on Key Stage 1, Key Stage 2, Key Stage 3, GCSE and A-level maths and further maths, and also a bit of undergraduate level degree maths. Please do subscribe to my channel and drop the video a like and turn on post notification so you guys can be notified of when my uploads are. Okay, but let's get on with today's video. Right guys, today's video will be like a nice short video actually, obviously talking about what Venn diagrams are, and highlighting obviously the notation that we use in GCSE level maths. Okay, so it is aimed at Key Stage 3 and GCSE level maths. Okay, so we are looking at roughly grade 5-6 on the curriculum for GCSE maths. Okay, so Key Stage 3 and GCSE. Okay, right guys, so Venn diagram actually, so this is what a Venn diagram actually looks like. So it's where I have two events, okay, and then essentially where they can overlap, so they will lie within some set, okay, so some box, okay, where the box will usually have like a letter, a notation. Okay, here I've called it epsilon. Okay, so epsilon is this whole set, so it's the box plus what we call event A and event B. So A is that there, and then that's event B. Okay, so in maths obviously we use Venn diagrams to work out probability of events. Okay, so a few key points, okay, for today's lesson. So we're gonna just be looking at basic notation for today's lesson, guys. Okay, so I've got here, epsilon actually. So I've got event A and event B. Okay, and where they overlap that's where I have event A and B. Okay, so I've put it here, donated it as A, so N for and A and B. Okay. Now, if you just shade both A and B, is what I call A union B, so A or B. Okay, so the probability of event A or B, it will be denoted by the U shape, so the union shape. Okay. And then if it's and, that is where I have the intersection. And then obviously we will come on to it in a second actually, and then obviously if the event does not lie in A and B, then that will be everything outside of the circle. So everything within this box, okay, that would not be event A nor B, okay, or event A or B, sorry, okay. So that is like a few little bits actually, okay? So I've put here, A is event A, B is event B, okay? Epsilon, okay? E is the full set of events A and B, okay? And the box, okay? So an example, okay, guys, actually, a real life example actually that I was actually thinking of actually, this morning actually, is that, for example, it could be having a job, for example, and then obviously buying a house or a flat or a property, okay, and then outside in this box can be for example food and drink or clothing or basic necessities actually. So that's an example actually that I've actually made up actually and I thought about this morning. Okay, so it could be like that actually, so it could be two events actually that can essentially happen simultaneously actually, so I've made one up actually about having a job, and then obviously having a property, and then outside is food and drink, and then clothing and basic human essentials, toiletries and stuff like that. Okay, so that's one example. Obviously, there are far more actually. It could be, for example, somebody plays tennis and plays football, okay? Essentially, okay, it doesn't have to necessarily mean simultaneously, so it doesn't necessarily mean it has to happen at one instance. So you can play football and you can play tennis, okay. And then the outside could be that they don't do like any sports, for example. Actually, yeah. So that's like another example. Okay. So a few points, guys. Okay. Yeah. So probability of A actually. So probability of A is that there, and then that's the probability of B. Okay. A dash means not A. Okay. So not A. Okay. And then B dash means not B. Okay. So remember, guys. Yeah. A few key points actually. The probability obviously has to add up to 1. Okay. So probability of event A plus probability of not event A has to give me 1, and then conversely, probability of event B plus probability of not event B has to give me 1. Okay. But obviously, in the exam, yeah, obviously you will be given like information about this. Okay, so here, guys, I've put like 4 key notes. So that's probability of A and B. So that's the intersection. For number 1. For number 2, that's the probability of B and not A. So everything else is shaded apart from A. Okay, and then I've got probability of A dash or B dash. So that is everything outside of the circle. Okay, so if A or B is this, then not A or B has to be everything outside of the circle. So everything within the box. Okay, which is what I said earlier. Okay, and then lastly, probability of A and B dash, it will be that actually. Okay, yeah, so that is like, yeah, like a basic like introduction to the notations for Venn diagrams, which we'll be looking at in tomorrow's lesson and also in Sunday's lesson as well. Okay, so yeah, if you've got any questions, obviously comment below, ask me any questions, if there's any bit that you weren't sure on, and feel free, to ask me any exam questions that might actually relate to Venn diagrams. Okay, but we will look at some questions in next lesson and in Sunday's lesson. Okay, so I hope that was clear, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're new, and drop it a like, and turn on post notifications by pressing the bell icon so you guys can be notified of when my uploads are. And feel free to obviously like share my videos actually with anyone that actually might find it useful during this summer break actually and the summertime. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, guys, and enjoy summer safely, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye now.